Hello there, fellow summoners. MaddDogHT here, and bringing you a video about Alliance Quest and the changes that are associated with that, and some work that I've done that's tied to that. So in the messages that in-game messages that we got today, we got this Alliance Quest Season 0.5 mid-season update. And basically some of the stuff deals with the Dev Diary Alliance Quest updates that it had mentioned with the AQ timers and the extra energy and stuff like that. So we go to this post. That didn't work. I don't know why that link doesn't work, but here's the post by Kabam Zibit, and it talks about MiniBoss Changes. I'm not going to review much of any of this. Everybody's alliance is different. Not sure which maps you run. I run map 6 and 7, so this Vision Arcus Symbiote Supreme swap is going to impact me. Omega Red sadly going away, getting swapped out with Sasquatch, and then things getting some nodes tweaked on them, which will be good. A few other minor updates that it talks about there, but what I want to really focus on is the epic modifiers that have been announced. They got 5 of them. You can go through and look at them and see how crazy they might be and how they might impact whether or not you'll use them and whatnot. But if you do, the epic modifiers are another level above master. Therefore, you're going to get more honor points. And this is the table that shows what those points will be. And in addition to that, because you can get more honor points, there's basically a higher score you can get, and they've basically created milestones to account for that. And you know, it's pretty crazy. If you do map 7 5 days and you do all epic modifiers, you should be able to score 49,000, and you should be able to get 10% of a tier 5 class catalyst fragment every week, which is pretty crazy. Because T5CC materials, man, that is very valuable. So if your alliance can do that, I'm not an alliance that does that. It's expensive with tickets and potentially item use and all that stuff. But if your alliance can do that, man, more power to you. Got some good rewards coming to you. And then again, because Epic is another notch up, you get more points associated with doing those modifiers when you complete the map. And then it talks about the Alliance Quest energy changes. So check out that post. I'm going to go and show you why I'm bringing this up. I'm the original, get rid of that. I'm the original creator of the AQ calculator, the estimator. And I've gone through and I've updated it to reflect the changes. So you can pick all the new, I was trying to show that. You can pick all of the new modifiers. So it's got all of them. And it will calculate and estimate the points. And it gets very, very close as to, exact score. These are the tables that I've updated. Put all the new epic stuff in there and the points that are associated with that. And then just to kind of give you a quick overview of how this calculator works, if you're not good with spreadsheets or you're looking at this and you're like, holy crap, that's a lot of stuff on there. It's not meant to be aesthetically pleasing, but it works, and I try to make it as simple as possible. So the main things you want to do is update the yellow stuff, which is the first thing is your prestige. So let's say your prestige was like 10,000, not 100,000, 10,000. And you run all map 6. So right now it's showing day 1, all 3 BGs are doing map 7, and then days 2 through 5 are doing map 6. So that's going to get you 424.5 million, rough estimate. But let's say you just want to do straight map 6. So I'm going to select these little drop downs. It's going to change them. And now you're going to do about 407.5 million. Again, this is with these modifiers, so you can switch these all up. So like if you're doing heroic modifiers, you can change that up. And these are all set to mostly epic, but you can change these up day by day, and and you can see like it dropped to 406.9 million. And let's say day 5, we'll switch that up, and let's just say, if I can pick this, let's just say you go normal, cruising on the last day with a normal modifier. And you can see as I switch these, the points automatically adjust. It accounts for duplicates, so like if you ran the same modifier every day, you're not gonna get those bonus points, all that kind of stuff. So it takes care of all that. And it gives you what your estimated score should be. So that should help with planning for the leader, the officers of your group. This section here at the bottom is mainly to deal with any significant prestige moves that happen in the middle of AQ. So like if you have a whole bunch of people that do some rank ups and your prestige shoots up quite a bit, you can adjust your AQ, because this is basically a static point from day 1, 10,000, all the way to the end. So if nothing changes, this should pretty much be your score. But you know, if you on day 3 you jump up 100 points of prestige, that's going to impact your score pretty significantly for day 3, 4, and 5. And so this can basically try to account for that somewhat. And also it accounts for, let's say this is all based on 100% completion. So if you have guys that couldn't finish a lane, or your battle group couldn't get Doom, the boss, down, which is significant, which impacts prestige, and it's a lot of points, you can adjust and put in the actual points that you've scored, and then it will kind of adjust going that day forward to the end based on this information. So hopefully that helps. Hopefully this is a useful tool. I created this a long time ago. I've been updating and maintaining it. Got the announcement today. I've updated it. In the past, I have worked with MutaMatt, who has incorporated all the tables and the details of doing this calculation into his website on the Class Advantage, the TCA. And he has a calculator on there that has like an app, and it's a little bit more user-friendly. You don't have to look at a spreadsheet. You enter in pretty much the same information, but he hasn't updated it since the ticket cost thing happened. So I'll have to try to get in touch with him and see if he can't get this updated as well. But worst case scenario, you got a spreadsheet to help you do it. Hopefully it's simple enough for you and you don't get scared away. If you're watching this video, obviously I have a YouTube channel, 30K units, and do all kinds of stuff with posting videos about the game, going through Abyss, completing it 100% free to play, up status on that. I have a friend in my alliance that posts content with me, Mirage Turtle. He does a lot of great stuff. He's a smart dude. He finds bugs like nobody's business. He posts those. He's a great player. He does a lot of great content with fights and stuff. So please subscribe, check us out. And I'm a admin moderator with a dual challenge room, and that's just an address to our store. If you're interested in trying some challenges, it's free to join, free to try it out. There's no cost. It's just for fun on the side, but there is some prizes that go along with winning if you win it all. But if you're interested in checking that out and improving your skills and your knowledge about the game, hit me up online. My line ID is Rob Maddox. That's my name. And my user ID will show up as Lil Mad Dog HT with like a saber-tooth profile picture on there. So that's me. Hit me up if you got any questions, want to join. If there's any issues with this calculator, or if you got questions about it, hit me up. I'll be free to chat with you and help you out. And then it's got the links to all the updates that have happened recently and whatnot, so as a reference and a guide. So anyways, I hope this helps. Hope you guys can plan and try to figure out where you guys can land with Alliance quests and with these updates. Should be interesting. Should spice things up a little bit with the ranking and the leaderboards and whatnot. So anyways, hope this helps again, and thanks for stopping by and watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Oh, hey, one last thing. I just wanted to show the Class Advantage site real quick, because I love that MutaMatt put this together. If you go to the Class Advantage, it's TCA, that's what I call it. and you go to the AQ cost calculator, score calculator. It brings up this app, which basically is incorporating the same data and tables and calculations that I have in my spreadsheet, and you can fill it in. So you can put in what maps you run by BG, you can update the modifiers. Now again, the epic ones aren't in this yet, so just take that into account. Hopefully we can get that updated for you. And then you put in your prestige, and it's got all the detail, and then kind of gives you your total score of what that's going to be. And then here, just a shout out to me to providing those tables and everything for this calculator, and it's got some stuff like that. So hopefully he can get this updated. I know this is a great tool. It's very easy instead of having to get into a spreadsheet. But I just wanted to share that real quick, and see you guys later. Peace.